What is going on, guys? It's Kurt coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today, we're going to do a random run. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully, we don't get Jacob and Esau. It's the only thing I don't want. Oh my god. Okay, we get Isaac. That's fine. My god, I really did not want Jacob and Esau. Like, I really wanted to play a random game today, but I was like, you know what? If I get that, that would be so sad. Like, I'll play it, but I won't like it. I won't complain. So Isaac, pretty good character, pretty medium stats. Has the D6. The D6 is one of the most important items in the game. Kind of helps define Isaac at this point, and it'll pretty much let you re-roll whatever item and get another item from that item pool. So the way we just use it there is not the most responsible way to use the D6, solely because we are gonna have a boss item that might be bad. And the boss item is preferably the more important item to reroll because it can give you stats. Is Isaac holding the piggy bank? He is. That's so cute. He's holding the piggy bank. That's adorable. But yeah, I think more often than not, you definitely benefit more from boss items. More often than not. We do get a reroll here, which would be good. We do have a battery as well, so we don't really have to worry about that anymore. But a reroll is great. Yeah, we can maybe make a little bit of money, like a temperance machine, for example. We could, in theory, benefit a lot from piggy bank, but we shall see. I'm gonna go into some of these. Mom's locket. I mean, yes, actually. We do find the super secret room we could benefit. I mean, we don't really know where it is. I'm just gonna guess here. Probably going to be over here. Let's go ahead and do this and see what we get. Yeah, we are going to have to reroll this, unfortunately. We also might have to take a little bit of damage. We might be able to buy something. Or we're going to have to buy the battery, but you know what I mean. So our trinket here actually does somewhat help with what we're trying to do here. Because we are trying to make a little bit of money. And I think it'll heal an entire heart for only half a heart, so a little net positive there. Okay, not too much of a problem here. Perfect. I was gonna reroll that. Okay, well, that's on me. That is on me. All right, so I don't even know if we can take damage anywhere here. We do have the spikes on there, but I don't want to take damage on spikes if I can help it. I don't think we can take damage anywhere, actually. I think we took down most of these fire. The fire would have been great, and we have one, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do this. Pick up a little bit more. Make sure we don't die. We'll come pick up the HP over here. Okay, so these are going to be regular priced hearts. They're not going to give us anything extra because it's a half hearts, I think, that do more. We grab this right here. And I guess we go for a reroll. I mean, man, me picking up that boss item was not it. We definitely wanted to reroll this, but let's see what we get. We might get lucky here. Nothing. Okay, we'll pick up a soul heart. All right, so not the best. We definitely should not have picked up the orbital. That was on me. We should have had a battery ready to go there in the shop, which we did, which we could have used to reroll the boss item. But what can you do? We gotta fix these mistakes post. There we go. Do that. I was playing the Witcher games a few weeks ago, and I stopped because I had to do some stuff where I wasn't at my house for a while, and I haven't really gotten back to playing them, but I really do want to finish it again. I have beaten the original game, but I've never beaten the DLC. The DLC, I think, is important. Okay, so we do have a full thing here. So this could be used to make some money. A lot of money, actually. You're going to have to wait till after I finish the boss up because we don't want to lose this soul heart. Unless we can find a temperance machine. We do start off with some coins here. So we could have an arcade somewhere in the shop. Have a tinted skull here. No, a tinted rock, I mean. There we go. We actually did need a key. So I think the main problem that people have with the D6 is not its functionality, it's the management of it. You do have to be semi-smart with it, because obviously we have charges and we only have a limited amount of rooms where you can charge it. I'm going to leave that there. I'll come back and see if we can get that. So there are a limited amount of rooms, obviously, so we probably won't be able to charge it that many times, especially on the earlier floors. So that's why you got to be smart. You got to know what to reroll, when not to reroll. Here we're trying to go straight for the boss to not waste charges. If we find the shop on the way, that's going to be when the dilemma kind of comes in. Do we reroll this or do we use it for the boss? I'm obviously with the double deal pending. I'm going to opt to probably not use it. We do find a temperance machine. It's probably going to be... Okay, now I was about to say it's going to be behind a rock or something. But that is awesome. The fact that we have this temperance machine here means that we can make a whole lot of money. And maybe even get ourselves the payout. We have piggy bank. We're going to make a whole lot of money here. We have that. We're going to pick up this one. We have the golden poop on top as well. Perfect, perfect. We don't have any bombs. Now we have one. We're going to use it down here. We're going to go pick up the HP on top as well. Perfect. Okay, so in this case, right, we are kind of at an impasse here because we have a few golden chests on the map, and we also have ourselves a shop and an item room. While we could go looking right now, in most cases, yes, going to the item room and shop before you fight the boss is preferred, because more often than not, you want to be as strong as physically possible to fight the boss before you get through it. But our problem here, though, is that if we go look for those item rooms and the boss and all that, or the item room in the shop, we are going to be wasting rooms for charges. So that is the caveat to that, right? Like, all these rooms that we're going to be clearing out later are technically active item charges. So we have to see them as that. And that's kind of how you have to play when you have the D6. Now, payout here would be great, game. A payout here would be great right now. All right. Oh. Can't be mad. We have money. Okay. You know, I know we're fighting to the death, but that kind of offended me. You ran straight at me and just tackled me. A humble Isaac with an orbital. Okay. All right, game. Never thought I'd be here having a competitive fight with Larry Jr., but first time for everything, I suppose. Good thing is we didn't do our double deal, so at least we have the reroll ready to go. It's a very aggressive Larry Jr. I'm very surprised. We get more tears, we get more HP, luckily. Okay. So the tears we don't want to reroll. And this we don't want to reroll. We can reroll with this. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's great. Okay. You know what? I know we picked it up by accident. Right? We shouldn't have had a we definitely shouldn't have had a cube of meat there, but it turned out pretty good. I think I'm 100% happy here with Dark Bum. We have a lot of money here. Get champion build over here too, which I might do if we don't find anything good in the shop. As much as I don't like crane machines most of the time, I think something like champion belt is definitely worth the attempt here. I mean, that's 1 damage. We do get more champion enemies, but if you like hear this wisdom out, with Eye of Belial, champion enemies are not the worst. Now, why is that? Because your tears become stronger when they go through an enemy, and the second that there's no enemy for them to go through, then they suffer. You get what I mean? So you don't want these, you know, booty ass enemies to die, and then you don't get the effect of Eye Belial. So the stronger ones, having all the bullets go through them, will pretty much make it so that we have more Eye Belial shots. Where can I put this? I bought it without really thinking about it. I guess we can use it over here actually. I think the boss item here. We can make up for that one boss item we didn't get. If the double deal's open, which I don't think it is, but if it is, we could use it in there, and it is. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I kind of wanted to put it in the secret room to reroll, but we don't have a key or a bomb. I'm sorry. We cannot find it. It's probably gonna be to the north of this other room over here. Okay, so now we're definitely gonna go for champion belt here. 35 cents. Not the most likely to get it, but it's worth a try. 1 damage. Oh, we got it. Oh my god. Is that worth 35 cents? I would say arguably no. But this early in the game, maybe yes. Like 1 damage is like later on, it's not gonna be worth that much, but perfectly happy here with what we got. All right. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. We have 1 key, no bombs. Can't really get into any of the good stuff here, like this golden chest, but that's fine. And like right now, we got a lot out of this floor. We got champion belts, birdcage. I forget. I would get those out of the mixed up. But you know what I mean. And I think Belial was here too. So, in tears, we came out of floor 1 with 1 item, which is piggy bank. That's insane. So you see what I mean here. The stronger the first enemy is, the better it just is for our room clear. Wow, that's not there. Cause that tankier enemy just lets our tears kind of go through it and help out. Dude, oh my god. Please, Dark One, help me out. My boy. Okay, I'm not gonna take that one, but I appreciate it for the first one, yeah. Okay. Exactly what I mean. Let's see if the bullets can even go through it. We don't have that much range. Probably should not have done that. Wait, is the secret room not there? Did we not check that? It's not there. Wow, dude. This is a very, very likely wall here. That's insane. That's actually crazy that it's not there. All right. Anyway, we have a battery in the shop, so we can definitely use that. We don't have any red hearts anyway. I'm guessing it's going to be here. And if it is here, we can get into the curse room for free if we find another bomb. Oh my god. I saw that way too late. Okay, I'm not gonna do much for us. No, we are taking some unnecessary damage here. Can't blame our stats too much. We have okay stats, especially our tiers. Just kind of I'm not really attentive as I should be, I guess. Oh my god. That's exactly what I mean. So this is a good example of what Eye Belial can do whenever the first guy is tanky. We just kind of send in missiles through the first dude, and he's not dying, so he's kind of like a... we're kind of just projecting them through the first guy. We do get another double deal. I'm going to pick this up, but... Oh, man. Okay. So I'm taking this. And I cannot take any of these. I was hoping for something that we can do. Cherry card. And, okay, that's fine. That's not bad. We get not maxed out tiers because it is temporary, but we get spectral tiers, which is good. That is fine by me. Where is our... Trying to find a way that we can find some HP here. We do have an item up there. Unfortunately, we can't really re-roll it. I think we should have enough here from the from this thing over here. Perfect. All right, we get HP. That is fantastic. The reason I wanted HP so fast there is because with champion build, we really don't want to be at 1 HP because a lot of these champions can do a whole lot of damage. That's not preferred for a humble squishy Isaac. We don't want that. And I think we are going to re-roll the item room. Yeah. I think this is here. What's in the shop, dude? We are quick. We're at 7 tiers, but again, temporary. Is there anything here I want? I kind of want to re-roll this. I'm not gonna lie. Restock. I will take restock. I will take restock here. We probably should have rerolled the item, but I think restock is going to be good because it'll guarantee that we at least have a few items to go through. Which is hopefully going to benefit us in the future. We have some hearts over here. Come on, Dark. Go, go, go. Oh. Oh. All right. So 4.0 tier is our base. Not too bad. We have a chariot card. I'm going to wait to see where I can use it. Is it the champion? I think I got like redder than usual. Could be the map though. Okay. Our movement speed really took a hit though. I do miss fast movement speed. Ooh, some shot speed would be dope. We're gonna send some missiles here. I think it might actually hurt our Eye Below if they don't have the time to turn. I think Darkman might have a payout here. All right, I guess. Very surprised we didn't take damage here. Yeah, we can take that. Sure. Don't want to get too greedy. So the shot speed is good because we get damage and we get piercing and it just kind of killed everything. But it's also bad because the tiers don't have enough time to kind of like rotate towards other enemies. Starter deck. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. I think the boss should be close. Okay. Okay, we got some batteries here. But we don't really have a lot of keys to really use them. Oh, I knew it. All right. Oh my god, this guy almost changed directions on me. I don't want shot speed. Yeah, I think else we gotta take at this point. Okay, so got some batteries. Got an item in the shop we can re-roll, which I'm pretty much down to re-roll here. I think it'll stay at 7 cents, which is good. Spectral Tears is even better. Are they here? Here. Want to give us a movement speed, Mr. Lust? That would be fantastic. All right, can be there. Wow, that thing almost went across the Across the map. Alright, we get some range. I don't know what that would turn into. Could have re-rolled it. Now that boss item would not be the worst. So I want to risk and take it though. I don't know. We could take the gamble, and I think I might. We cannot get hit by this guy, we will die. He's very tanky, as you can see. Okay, we'll come back for that. So perfect, this works out exactly like we needed to. So we're gonna go check this thing down here, and we're gonna see if we can turn it into something good. Tears. Okay, that's fine. Already maxed out tears almost, so it's not gonna be too worth it to take bar soap. Perfect. Okay. And helping Dark Realm. Just gonna go ahead and use this. It's a little unnecessary, but okay. So we have a soul heart in there, which we're not gonna get too much use out of, unfortunately. We could use a key to open up that battery and charge our item to maybe get a better item in the shop. And I think I'm gonna do it. I have a good feeling about this. A 7-cent item is gonna turn into black handle. Okay, that's fine. I will buy another key though. Okay, Bogo Bomb's great. I cannot complain too much about Bogo Bombs. All right. Here. Here. All right. I have no idea. You can hear my chair bopping around. My chair's very old, very well built, very uncomfortable though. It cost me about 400 bucks back in the day, maybe about 7-8 years ago. And it's lasted me forever. Pretty good build, but just not the most comfortable. Whenever you get into PC gaming and all that, you want to make sure you get a comfortable chair. Don't get a gaming chair. I implore you. Ooh, we get some movement speed. Yes, please. Look at that. That is very, very nice for me. I really enjoy movement speed. I hate being stuck at such a low movement speed for so long. Okay. Bomb this guy. Okay, not a bad trinket. I think I might take it. We do lose some shot speed here, which we're gonna miss a little bit, but again, I do think we're gonna have just a better Ibalal effect. So it's not super lost. We're not losing one thing over the other. We're trading one thing for another one. Let's look at it that way. What's in here? Okay, we'll come back to that. We have no keys, which is the problem. There's no enemies to fight. Which you would think would not be a problem, but can be. Okay. Now we're close to boss rush. I think boss rush with the D6 is actually pretty worth it. Most of the time, not always. Okay, that's perfect. Double drill or not here, we should benefit from both of these. Okay, so we don't want that. I mean, you don't really want these. And I don't really want those. Okay. Don't really want that. Okay. Yeah, how about you don't give me the worst items known to Isaac video game? Preferably. I gotta give me the best items, but any item will do. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. We might be a little bit short. Unless there's an extra room here, which there is, but you would have to pay with HP. Okay, well, we are gonna get that extra charge at least. So get a key back. That's great. All right. Let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Got our key back, a little bit of money. Okay. I want to stay as far away from most of these enemies as you can. You can see that the Ibala will do most of the work. Ibala or piercing just helps overall with these guys. And we fight off this last guy for our final charge. All right, let's see what we get here, man. I'm hoping for... I don't know. I don't know what I want. Hoping for something good, but... Video game. You know what? Whatever. Nothing like seeing the same item back to back. We already have that item, by the way. I don't think the effects are doubled at all, so there's that. If the effects doubled, I mean, there'd be something to it. Nice. You don't want that guy to hit twice. That random attack is not good. Oh. That one's straight for me. That one's on me. Very annoying room. He does take a little bit of damage from the spikes, but it's not enough to make the room bearable for me, I guess. A rainbow champion, I think. It could be a purple one too. Okay, we can check that. We can check this. It is there. If I dropped an item, that'd be huge. I think secret rooms, at least for me, are some of the most rerolled items in this case. Unfortunately, he did not drop anything. Okay. Thank you, Dark Bomb. Yes, I will take this. Perfect. Emperor card. So that would be huge for... That would be huge for what we're going for here, but 17 cents would be kind of a hard ask, I think. No, never mind. We have a temperance machine here. Do we want to risk it though? I don't know. I actually do not know. Come on, Akram. Lock in, brother. Lock in. Well, we can try. Let's see what we get here. Oh. Okay. It worked out pretty well. Okay. So yeah, I'm happy about that, but that was a little bit odd. We can also try to farm for some more HP here. We get a little bit more, or a few more set of hearts. We can actually really make something happen here. So we have the bombs to look for super secret rooms and things of the sort. I don't know exactly where they could be. There's a few options here. There it is. Okay. Bomb this guy. All right. Yeah. Let's see. I might actually go clear the rest of this floor out. In all honesty. Okay. And also Emperor card too. Oh my god, gotta be very careful with that. So the Emperor card, did this count? It does count. What? I mean, I'll take it. Probably should have re-rolled that, to be honest. We have a double deal coming up here. Well, 45%, but the option's there. All right, so champion build shouldn't give us champion bosses, apparently. So it might seem like a risk to take it so early on. But champion enemies are not so bad. It's champion bosses that really kind of get you early on when you have really bad stats. So I gotta be careful because I feel like we're flying. So I feel like I could go over the spikes, but I can't. Okay, so we got an item out of that. Yeah, we're gonna look for a little bit more money here. Money or HP. Whichever one comes first. It's money. Oh my god. That is tragic. Okay. So we gotta be very careful here. Very, very careful. Come on, Dark Bum, you wanna pay out? My boy. He did. Okay. Alright, not the worst. Yeah, let's see what we get here from the boss. Or from the shop, I mean. One of these rooms is really bad. It's this one. I gotta be careful with that one. But other than that, I think we should be okay. Do we want the fortune? I'm gonna buy HP here. And just keep on buying that. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Alright, let's get out of here. That was actually pretty worth it. We're back at okay amount of health. And let's get it. It stormed really bad where I live last night, and it caught me and my interesting. It caught me and my fiance while we were like buying food. We were buying some snacks from a snack shop, and I felt the wind. I got hit by the coldest burst of wind. I was like, "What? It's like 95 degrees today. Like, where's that coming from?" But lo and behold, it was the storm. The storm a coming. I really do want to use this Emperor card. I'm not going to. We're gonna wait. Never mind. I'm not gonna wait. We're going the wrong way. We're kind of living off a very good tier effect here. I wouldn't say it's enough to really justify being like, you know, confident in the run. Okay. You know, not damage, but it'll have to do. Okay. Our HP is not doing too bad. Our stats, though, are not doing too good. We need a double deal here. We need a bad. Yeah, well, 75% here. We kind of needed the last one. But, I'm not going to lie. The Krampus fight has me a little worried if that is what we get. Now, we can re-roll it, but it's only one item. It's only one item. So, you wouldn't really have the pick of the litter, if you know what I mean. We can have this guy walk into this thing. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Can't forget that we have Spectral. And we'll bomb for that. So with Spectral tiers, we don't want to be exposing ourselves, especially with Abalau. We might not have homing, but with Abalau, if we can hit things from behind a wall, The rest of the shots will go where they need to go. Interesting. We got a double charge here. Where would this be? Now, double charge is huge. The only problem is that I would like to use this before we move on. Could be down here. I think it is down here. There's an item in here. We're golden. Okay, this guy could drop a quarter. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. He drops a quarter. Okay. Double deal, no double deal. I don't know. Oh, we're taking the risk here. I don't care. We're going for this super secret room. And we're going to go for as much as we can, man. Can't reach this one. Well, we'll see. We might go for the double deal. We'll see. We don't got to risk it that bad. Okay. A charge Becker would have been perfect there. Go ahead and do it. We might re-roll this. If we get a good item here, we won't. We have a guaranteed one, so I guess we shouldn't be irresponsible and have a charge ready to go. You think just how bad our damage is, though. Looks like we should be hitting somewhat hard, but we're not. Okay. And that is our Krampus fight. So exactly as I predicted. And we get Lumbercoal. So we're going to keep that. And we are going to re-roll that secret room item and hopefully get something good. We do have a few chances here. Unfortunately, we did not get a battery bagger, but there could be one. I just don't know where it is. Let's use this before we do that, though. Okay, so we do want that. Let's re-roll this real quick. We don't want that. Thought it was pretty good. It'll give us a damage up every time we kill something in a room, so that is going to be actually pretty useful to what we're trying to do. If we can get flight, we can get that battery key, but I don't think we're going to have enough here to charge it again. At least I don't think so. We get a few bombs we can look. We might have a battery beggar in one of the ultra or super secret rooms, but finding it's going to be the hard part, I think. Yeah, we're going to be one short. I think we're going to have to go in here. We fully want to commit. I'm going to do it. Okay. We have one more reroll. Will it be good? I do not know. But I'm expecting like a rock bottom, maybe an R key, you know, something of that nature. What does this do again? Oh yeah, we don't want that. Okay, let's see. Oh. All right, you know what? You can keep that one game. All right. Okay. Infested. It was worth a try. All right. So we have 6 damage, and that's with the negative. Do with that as you will. The more things we kill, the stronger we're going to get. Fortunately, though, a lot of these rooms don't really have too many enemies in them, at least when it comes to like boss rooms. Perfect. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. So where could this be here? Would you cut that out? It could. Okay. Okay, this is fantastic here. Could have another big play here. And I shouldn't have these two dudes close together because if one of them drops a bomb, they're both going down. Okay. Range up. Speed up. And petty fly. Okay. Let's find some more money. So we obviously want to reroll from those guys. The only problem is that we probably won't have a lot of charges to do it. We need a little bit more money for them to pay out. And guess what we don't have? Now we could take damage in there. The problem is I don't think we're gonna have enough to really refund our wasted HP if we do take damage. I was about to say, brother, would you perish? In game, of course. We are not finding any money. We could find some here. This might be it. At this point, yes. Give me all the money we can. Oh. Worried about that. Oh, we only got both of them without one bomb. That's insane. Oh, man. I'm not doing this on purpose. I don't want this money. No. No, no. Okay, now Dark Mom, I'm gonna need you to grab this. Thank you. I don't want this dirty money that I'm using. But I'll take it. Let's do this. Makes it easier. Okay. It's one item. It's a good one too. It's not an item. Okay, we're gonna keep re-rolling. We're gonna try to get a payout out of that one. We don't want to waste re-rolls here. I think we're already running out of rooms though. She's a bad man, Majama. Okay. We are taking the scenic route. Who would have thought? I think we might be one coin off the other guy. You don't want to be anywhere close to these dudes, these gentlemen. Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay, so temperance machine. I mean, worst case scenario, we could do that. Okay, let's try it out here. It's money. I mean, yeah. Come on, brother. There we go. Okay. That might have been the last reroll. We have a battery over here, but I was hoping it wouldn't be that one. No. Oh wow. Gave us something for that. Oh yeah, all the damage you took. Sure is helping. Temporary tears are still tears. We're gonna be one short, man. Oh, that sucks. One charge short, I think. No, 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 no. Ooh. No, there's gotta be something we can do. A battery anywhere. No, what's in here? Mystery sack. Well, did we take habit? We did not take habit. Habit would have been great, and I feel like that would have been it. Yeah, I know there's no rooms to do, but still nice to check. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, it is what it is. Only so much we can do. At least we got him out of the item pool just in case. I guess we can bomb these guys. All right, come along. Come along, good sir. All right. Mm-hmm. Taking that. That would have been great. But I don't feel comfortable taking it now. So. There we go. Ooh. Okay. God, man, that goes fast as hell. What's alive in here? Somebody cooked in here. Okay, probably better. I guess we can keep re-rolling these. I mean, if we find another item, that's fine. Probably would re-roll them. It wouldn't cost us any HP. We are not. The fact that we're taking this long to kill the Black Widows are a little worrying. Wait for me, sir. There we go. Really? It's not there. Don't think that would be there. So we have the reverse chariot card, which is going to help us with the boss, but our HP is not looking too good. We almost got hit there, and we did get hit there. What do you know? Come on, Dark Bomb. Look it up, brother. No, Dark Bomb. Oh my god, of course we got hit. We're about to get HP, of course it's gonna run right at us and tank it. Thank you, game. Oh, he pre-fired us. That is, oh my god, dude. What is going on? What is going on here? I was about to say, him jumping like that is one of the worst things that could have happened there. All right. Well, on the boss, problem is we are on the verge of dying. I don't think there's much we can do. We do have a doubled up chariot card. So I guess we could just put our faith in this. I'm gonna wait till the last second to use it. As long as we possibly can. Oh, oh my god, dude. That's some BS, I'm gonna say. That is some BS. That is some BS. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's run. Get me out of here. Dude, my reaction time was so on point there. Like, you have no idea how close that was to killing me. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future idea content. And like always, I will see you all in the next one. Later.